what's up, everybody? WWE Hall of Famer, the Godfather here, and you're watching Grown Man Record Night. So let's everybody get aggressive and get on the Ho train.
Away.
No, you're giving it away. You're giving it away.
I'm not giving it away.
You gave it away. The mics weren't on, but you're giving it away.
You're gonna love it.
You're giving it away. We was doing earlier. It's coming over here.
Horse. Yeah.
Horsey. Remember Horsey? Horsey.
Was that the Food Line horse?
Let me look under his. I don't see Food Line under there, but it could be very.
Was it a 3T horse? That horse had the 3T scrote installed.
I'm pretty sure. You know why? You know why horses can't ever use the internet?
They don't have fingers?
They can never get a stable connection. Jay, let's just get something straight right off the bat. No. We do not want to see your George Zimmerman impression.
Make sure he did.
No, he.
I don't think he did.
No, we don't want to do.
I don't think he did.
No,
I think he did.
no.
I think you're thinking of somebody different. Like the guy he killed.
No.
The guy he killed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Grown Man Record Night, episode number 408 this evening. Having a great ass time. Hope everybody's having a good start. It's the pivot point for the weekend. You get off work, you're ready to pivot right into the weekend. And that's what we're here for. It's a pivot point for the weekend. Your home of online content on the web. You into interwebs?
You gotta do the webs. Get the work done.
Oh, yeah, he didn't.
I know we know he didn't die, Jay. We're joined tonight by the cameraman, the original me and the original creator of the program, coming up from Raleigh, North Carolina, our state capital.
I'm coming over from Raleigh.
Over from Raleigh. What's the situation like in the state capital?
It's the best, man. It's a good place.
They spoke highly of it on Andy Griffith's show. Going down to Raleigh was a big deal.
Yeah.
Was a big deal.
Go down there and meet with the state officials.
I feel like you said steak officials.
Well, you can state officials.
Yeah.
Although...
Oh, the music's really loud. Sorry, buddy. Music's really loud. We're dialing it all in. It's a dynamic situation. But I called it before anybody else, so you know. And yeah, we got the chains here. Got everything working. Already locked in.
Hey,
levels tightened.
I'm gonna break the fourth wall here real quick. Sorry to knock the horse over. Which one is live?
That's
okay. So they're
program.
looking at me.
That's preview.
And they're previewing you. Look, I can put my arm in your preview.
Yeah, preview.
Show them so they can see.
And the preview. Yeah.
There's my arm in your preview.
That's what it says. Shane says, "Hey, cameraman."
Hello. Shane's great, man.
Do you remember old Shane?
Oh, he's great.
Shane's been with us since like 12 or 13.
2013.
Yeah.
Well, maybe 2010.
That was time ago. No.
No, we started this.
I think 12.
You started this like a year before I moved in with you.
No.
You weren't streaming before that?
No, we started it. We were trying
The first streams is when I held the camera?
No, you were gone one weekend, and I did a couch stream by myself, a Captain Car Wash stream. The first show was a Captain Car Wash stream. I played cartoons, and I'm like, oh, shit, I can load videos in here and do this. Like it's a switcher. Neat.
Switcher.
But then Sweet Tea was like, oh, I wish I could come hang out and listen to records with you guys, but I'm not going to do that. And so I looked up software to stream the show and found Ustream. Hooked up my iPhone 3GS and you.
Oh yeah, we just
And you bent a coat hanger into a little stand
we
thing.
bent a little coat hanger to a stand to just prop it up next to the record player.
Right up on the record player, and it was just gathering room audio. So if you came in here, you couldn't like scream like butt fucker. I was going to go out on the.
Well, you could.
You could, but
But it would go out
Yeah.
on the interwebs.
it was all the room audio thing. So it's
Back then, they used to call the internet the Devil's Tooth.
Devil's Tooth. The place I like to land in Warzone, and I call it the Devil's Butthole.
Right?
Buttle?
Have you seen the Battlefield 6 trailer?
Of not. Really? Mm-hmm. What is it?
Modern Warfare.
Devil's butthole.
New Battlefield's going to have a BR too. It's going to have Battle Royale. It's going to be good stuff.
Well, the last Battlefield had a.
Yeah, it was good, but I don't like the period.
I hate to admit that it lost me on.
Hey, Timmy's on here.
BF1.
Yeah,
Was that the?
I didn't like World War One. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either. I tried, man.
It was fun.
BF4, BF3 and 4.
People still play 4 all the time.
I was fucking badass on that shit. I was the top 3rd jet pilot in North Carolina. I was.
That's why you need to get back on
state.
6.
In the whole state, I was the top 3.
Numero uno.
And in what was it, the APCs, little smaller tanks.
Oh yeah, the tank play's so amazing.
I tore up those things. I'd go up against noobs in their big M1A1 Abrams and tear them up in the tiny little tank.
It's a good time. Battlefield.
I knew what to do.
I love my Call of Duty, but I miss Battlefield. So I'm stoked at what this new one's going to do.
I hope it does
Pretty good,
something.
especially on PC. I'm a PC man now, so I'm telling you.
There was
Gonna be good
nothing
times.
like back in BF3 when they built these huge VR cities, right? And you'd go, there's no other enemy anywhere near you, and you'd like climb up a bunch of stairs into a little building they popped into the map. And you walk into a room, there'd be 3 enemies standing there, waiting to ambush.
I'll say this: the best time in Battlefield ever was before Battlefield started modding the game. Before people were modding the game for them, and they were doing like the Middle Eastern shit, the like war in Iraq kind of stuff. Before Battlefield was just like this Battlefield game. It was like World War
The
II.
base game,
And
like in
then
1942.
people started
And then
modding it and doing like the
I never had access to the
desert
mods
warfare shit.
because I was on
That
console.
it was China and fucking Middle East.
So on console, you had like the base game. That was
before
it.
EA got smart and said, "Oh,
it was way before that. It was early, like late 90s kind of stuff. Anyway, folks, please follow us on the socials.
1990s.
And if you got an Amazon Prime sitting around, if you're watching us on Twitch, come on now. Drop us a little Twitch subby, a little free Amazon Prime sub. It don't cost you nothing. Be sure to follow, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when we go live, for Christ's sakes.
Oh, don't hit the bell.
Hit the bell notification.
It makes that sound.
Tim says that's how the Taliban started. That mod.
Canes won the division.
Canes won the division tonight. Let's celebrate. We're all real big fans in general of Kid Rock here on the show.
What?
That preview is not. That's not Kid Rock, is it?
Well, there
Does
was
he have a big forehead tattoo?
no, there was a bit of Kid Rock news this week. Apparently, Kid Rock, for whatever godforsaken reason, owns a bar. It's called the Kid Rock's Honky Tonk Rock and Roll Steakhouse. Of course it is. Reports of an unruly patron. These guys rolled in here. This other cat is Nicholas.
Do they have endless fries?
If I would be on board with them, they did. This cat, Nicholas Newhart, when the cops approached him, took off his colostomy bag, started swinging it around and hitting the officers with it.
I think that's assault.
Yeah, when Metro Police, this is a quote, when Metro Police officers arrived at the location to assist security, the defendant took out his colostomy bag from inside the front of his pants area and started to swing the bag around from left to right, hitting 2 of the Metro Police officers with his feces. So
You mean pants area, P-A-N-C-E?
I think
We're not talking about Glenn Fry here, are we?
no.
No.
But I did mention when this was posted,
That's not Glenn Fry.
He had a
This-
colostomy bag.
when this was posted in the
I know
Discord.
a guy that had a colostomy bag.
Yeah,
You know
we had
Travis?
Yeah, really?
Yeah, he had
Okay.
a colostomy bag. He
But
did?
when this was originally posted in the Discord, I
love
was
Trav.
thinking
Poor guy.
Kid Rock and bags of shit's probably not too
He
far
lived
apart
with
from
a
what
colostomy
we
bag
you know,
for like 6 months.
That's probably
I had something that just collected urine. What's that? Is that
That's not
right?
colostomy
Catheter?
bag. That
catheter? Thank you.
you were cathed.
we're dropping viewers left and right.
I had a calf. too.
Everybody's
You had a cath?
nobody wants to watch this old man shit.
No, we all had calves. But you don't go to the
Cath
doctor.
club.
I guess what? If you went to the doctor, he'd tell you needed a calf.
Because he got
Cath up, man. Cath up.
bro,
We got some
Bro.
stuff to drain.
bro, you got it, bro. You got brother. You got a calf up. A brother. Hey, look. Let's get dark for a second. Let's hear about your prostates, brother. Mine's about the size of a grapefruit. Judging by the little dribble stream coming out of down south,
No,
it's grapefruit city.
you have no idea how big your prostate is until you stick your finger up your ass.
Ruby red,
Or somebody else sticks a finger up your ass.
ruby red grapefruit.
And they feel it. And they're like, that's a walnut
My
size.
doctor calls it the finger wag.
It's a walnut sized prostate, which
Bend over
means
to have a little finger wag.
I don't like this. I don't like this show anymore. I don't like this show anymore.
no, it's very comfortable humor once you get used to it.
Okay. Let's get dark. Let's get dark for a second.
Okay.
I need a hotkey for this. Nope. Actually, related to death. Check this out. This is fucking crazy. Delve into the dark side of the occult with special collection of tracks featuring the voice of the beast himself, Aleister Crowley, the Satan King Lord Master. This is
Aleister Crowley.
yeah. This is the like his vocals with like a dark synth.
Dude,
New
they're
Slave,
from-
Alan Davies, Hawk Steel. I know some artists I really wasn't familiar with.
No, Aleister Crowley is from Downton Abbey.
No. Nope. Also features all new sonically denoised and remastered version of the famous wax cylinder recordings Crowley made from 1910 to
Have
1914.
you seen Downton
Double
Abbey?
LP, purple vinyl. Neat.
Have you seen Downton Abbey?
No, I mean I'm familiar with I'm Michael familiar with what it is.
Dude, you guys gotta watch all of
No,
it.
no,
Watch Downton Abbey.
no.
That butler bottles.
Some buttling going
He
on.
bottles the entire time he's on screen. And he's an excellent.
Excellent butler at
He-
buttling.
He bottles better than anybody ever. Okay. Is that a PlayStation?
Jerry. Whoa! I had a thing pop up. Let's do it. Steve's grabbing a toothpick. What is this noise? What is this noise? Longhead McGee? You look like you're taking a Harry McGee.
I don't have a microphone. Can they hear
No, it's front firing. Wag the finger? Isn't that a thing?
I'm sorry.
Let's get into a little some of the couple of tone poet. Yeah, you're gonna get stuck. A couple of Tone Poet reissues came out today. This is an artist I was familiar with, but like never really sat down and. You ever heard these cats? This guy,
No.
Andrew Hill, Passing Ships. It's one of the Tone Poet reissues from Blue Note. Came out today. Recorded in '69, and it's set unreleased until 2003.
Are we back on plane yet?
Oh, we're on plane. See, look I'm actually more forward than you are.
I know.
Yeah,
Because I haven't.
it was only released on CD in that 2003, and apparently this is the first time it's a Tone Poet reissue it's the first time this has ever been released on vinyl. Pretty crazy. Joe Farrell's on this, Woody Shaw, Dizzy Reese, Julian Priester. Who else is on there? I'm checking it out. Ron Carter, Lenny White's on this.
Oh, Ron Carter.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Legit lineup, and I jammed it. I'm not much of a piano-led jazz. I mean, it's got its Sunday morning cup of coffee kind of vibe to it.
But Ron
this is not
Carter-
that. It's not that.
Ron Carter.
He's a beast.
He enjoys making things.
He does. He's into it.
He,
I don't know
he
if you've ever
does
seen it.
well.
You into music?
I like music.
You into it?
Yeah.
I wrote for a magazine for a lot of time.
I owned a couple of magazines. One of them was Brill, BRILL.com. Well, now it's called Brill.org. We got a little bit of government funding that allowed us to hire Montego Resperez, who fires off. All right. He fires off our international reporting. But he does a good job at it.
Yeah. If you guys are into synthwave like we are here at the program, you know I showed that Mitch Murder issue last week. I picked up the reissue. I picked up. Got a lot of good synthwave stuff coming out, but it's kind of tough to catch it on vinyl unless you're kind of lucky. But I did notice one way that a lot of that stuff comes out is they do a lot of soundtrack work. And one of the pioneers of the genre, Carpenter Brute, released it. I think this is like a 2020 film that I'm not familiar with called Blood Machines. But I think that the OST is all Carpenter Brute. If you're not familiar with this cat, if you're into that synthwave stuff that we play on the show, it's fucking awesome, man. So let's see the description of this.
Is that the graphic there?
Directed by Seth Eckerman. Continues to explore the universe of Turbo Killer, which is a kick-ass name, by the way. United by their passion for cinema and 80s music, the movie follows two space hunters tracking down a ship trying to free itself. After taking it down, the ghost of a young woman pulls itself out of the carcass as if the spaceship has a soul. Trying to understand its nature, they start chasing the woman through space.
Oh,
fucking A.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I love a spaceship with a soul.
That's what I'm saying. So, it's got to be good.
Yeah.
It's got to be good. Actually, I streamed some of it today, and it's fantastic.
Football 1. Football.
Like Soul Plane, but space.
Football
Boom. There you
3,
go.
And football 4.
Football.
All 4 footballs.
You know the rage around the group.
All full 4 footballs.
Oh, I missed this one. We'll do the other Blue Note right now. Shit, I missed it. Dexter Gordon, One Flight Up.
Hold on.
We're doing a shot. All right, I'll put it back on.
Here's the cheers to the beers.
Everybody's saying Soul Plane. What's up, Nebulous Prowler?
I like that band Soul Coffee.
Yeah.
Here's to Mike Doty.
Doty
That's what's on the.
on the promo.
He says Matt Doty.
Matt Doty.
Because we were talking about Matt
No, his
Doherty,
name's
the baseball
Mike-
player.
His name's Mike Doty.
No, in the intro to the show.
I thought y'all were talking about the Carolina coach.
That's what he mixed. He
That
mixed
was Roy Williams.
He mixed Mike Doty.
Matt Doherty.
He mixed Mike Doty
Doherty?
with Brad Doherty.
Brad
That's where
Doherty.
that comes from. He mixes both of those. That's where that soundbite comes from.
No,
Yes.
I'm talking about Mike Doty
Yeah. No, but
of Soul Coffee.
originally you didn't say that. In 2012, you said something different on the intro, and that's you said Matt Doty, because we were talking about Matt Doherty, basketball guy, and you said Matt Doty. Anyway,
No, I didn't say that.
it's on video. It's the channel trailer.
But I know, but it's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about.
I'll tell you what you're saying. Now the new.
I'm telling you, the carpet needs to be vacuumed in that clip.
Yeah.
I'm standing there in the corner from the room.
That's me in the corner.
In the spotlight. I lost some religion.
Some of it, not all of it.
No.
Boom. The other Tone Poet release came out today. Dexter Gordon. Look at this lineup. One flight up. Really stoked to maybe pick this up one day. This is part of when Dexter Gordon was living in Europe. Paris in '64. Donald Byrd's on this shit. Woo. Art Taylor's on this. But Donald Byrd is the shining light on this, obviously. I mean, aside from Dexter Gordon. Holy Lord. Stream this today a little bit too. Oh man, baby. That's a couple of good Tone Poets.
I wish I knew more about that.
That's good. You know, you're a big Donald Byrd fan.
Yeah. A band with voices.
And I saw when our boy Eric Weinbender released the. He did a video talking about this. One of the Donald Byrd kind of like a vocal jazz kind of thing.
Hold on.
I was not really into that. Not really into that. What are you doing?
I look terrible in this shot.
Sit up straight.
But
You can't sit up too straight because then you're out of frame.
My gut.
Untuck your shirt.
That's a good idea.
Dude. When you start getting any sort of gut on you whatsoever, you see me walking around with a goddamn tucked in shirt? Hell no.
See, when it gets cold though,
No.
you tuck your shirt in to preserve heat.
Fashion over form, baby.
I look like an old man.
Fashion over form, baby. Come on.
Is this mic live?
Yeah. That's the mic. That's our new microphone. Introduce yourself.
Job.
Okay. A lot of stuff came out about this. What am I saying? What am I even saying anymore?
You had
The big Zappa documentary came out last year, I believe it is.
I think he was a very fine gentleman.
And a hell of a guitar player.
Sure.
But check this out. The soundtrack from the, especially for Zappa completionists, 5 LP for this sumbitch right
What's
here.
that 5XLP mean?
5 times LP.
Oh.
So there's 5 of them in the box.
5 times.
There's also a 2 LP version, which I'm not sure the
I
difference.
think that X
but
should be lowercase.
Here's what this showcase: 69 total songs, 12 previously unreleased recordings from archive, along with a 78 Saturday Night Live performance, 24 additional Zappa songs from the catalog spanning 4 decades, songs from Zappa's label Straight Bizarre, 2 classical compositions is in this. Man.
Oh,
crazy,
nutso
stuff.
This next entry, though, the meat puppets.
Oh, no. What are you doing? You jump the rundown.
Jumping the
Don't
shark.
jump the rundown. But there is there's a 3 CD version, 5 LP, and a 2 LP. Not really sure what the difference is, but that'd be pretty legit. And it's a lot of stuff, especially if you get the 5 LP. I bet it's a bunch of unreleased. I bet that's where all the unreleased stuff is going to be, obviously.
Yeah.
But I already have a hard enough time collecting.
Harp enough, Tom?
Like regular Zappa stuff. You know what I mean? Like, there's
no.
much of it.
You know how I feel about Zappa.
I want to get into that.
Let's get into it, because I'd like to.
What's your beef with Zappa?
I don't really have a beef with him. It's just.
For somebody that appreciates high-level musicianship and a note of comedy and lightheartedness and music, to where it doesn't have to all be my life.
Here's my problem with high-level musicianship.
Yeah.
We'll start there. I get it. Just you're right. You know it. You know all the notes. You know all the lyrics.
But he does it in such a lighthearted fashion that I think that would be perfect. The only way to get that across.
He doesn't do anything in a lighthearted fashion. He has beat every note out of every.
It's true.
He's beat those notes out of everybody. This is the way it should sound, and it will sound.
Okay, fair enough.
But
so there's no.
It's like listening to.
Comes off as free form and free expression,
right?
Where it's
it
actually
comes off as
extremely calculated and precise,
and it's too much for me. I can't handle the calculations. Certain other modern artists are similar. They're like, what's the word? Virtuosos.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll listen to it and I'm like, oh, that's great. You can do that with the bass guitar or whatever. And then I'm like,
okay. See, but I make a difference between somebody like Yngwie Malmsteen or somebody like that, or Joe Satriani, because as good of musicians as they were not cranking out the clever and funny and just all around good time music that Frank Zappa was. Stuff that was like goofy and just fucking stupid.
I will bet.
And then pieces that are like, wow, this guy's a slasher of a guitar player.
I would really, really enjoy hanging out with him for a little bit.
You like cigarette albums.
I like cigarettes too, but we'll hang out. We'll have a couple cigarettes, and he'll play some music for me, and I'll be like, "That's amazing, dude. You should keep doing this. Like you're a star."
Your quote of the night: "You're a star." Hey, you guys are stars.
Everybody's a star when they watch this show.
Wizard said, I think he means he's trying too hard. Like naming your kid Dweezil is trying too hard.
It is.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Fair enough.
It's trying too hard.
Frank Zappa, you should keep doing this. You're a star. Boom. Quote of the night right there. Flip it.
That's right, though. Like, it's just he's way better than...
As Peter Griffin would say, he insists upon himself.
He's way better than...
I love him.
I love him, too.
Oh, no. You used to make me take it off the turntable.
No, I never made you take it off the turntable.
You didn't like any of it.
No, I never liked it. But, like, I don't want to hear it. I like you, Frank. But I'm not going to sit there and listen to everything you make.
But call any vegetable, and the chances are good.
Oh, if I had a chance to be a potato?
But no, that's a song. Call any vegetable, and the chances are good. The vegetable will...
Answer?
Yeah.
When's the last time you called a vegetable and it answered?
I'm just telling you.
No. Really?
Here's what you were talking
Carrots?
about before. Meat puppets.
Oh, meat puppets.
You ever heard this one?
On their brother's meat.
Lollipop. This came out in 2011, and I don't think it's never been reissued since 2011. It's kind of poppy in a way, but it didn't really strike me as poppy as much as because if you really get down to it, like Too Hot to Die, compared to regular Meat Puppets, is poppy, which is a great album.
Yeah.
Of course.
What's that one?
But
big one off Too Hot to Die? A Whirlpool?
No, Backwater.
In the backwater swirling, there's nothing that can...
I didn't really know much about this record, and I streamed some of it today, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, the choruses are really meat puppety and awesome. But listen to this, though. The verses, I listened to like 2 or 3 songs, and they all kind of had this, like, islandy reggae thing going on. So it's a Meat Puppets, but it kind of had a... But then the choruses... The choruses were kind of Meat Puppets, but then they had this like real island thing going on. And they said, oh, this is like our pop record. And I'm like, I don't think this is a pop record. It sounds like a fucking reggae record or like a UB40 record or something. It's not bad.
Oh,
it's not bad.
A UB40.
Yeah.
You got one of those right there.
Where? Over there?
Yeah.
What?
In the U's.
Huh?
Look in the U category.
I ain't got none.
Oh. Hey, look here.
I ain't got none.
Look at your monitor.
What's monitor saying? And finally, check this out. Rocky Erickson.
Oh.
Check this out. Now listen.
Yeah.
Double LP housed in a gatefold jacket with a 20-page book, deep liner notes. Originally released in the UK as a 10-song album called 5 Symbols in 1980, and The Evil One in 1981, with another 5 songs replaced. This definitive CD, it says, gathers all 15 songs from the Stu Cook 77 through 79 production sessions.
I've got this on CD.
Do you really?
Yeah.
This is part of
Rocky Erickson was like he's a legend, man. He was the best rock and roll singer of the mid 70s.
well, this
But he got put away.
yeah, Lighting the Attic, which is the label that's reissuing these, and they're going back through and doing a lot of these early Rocky Erickson records. They're saying it's your chance to pick up on a missing jigsaw piece in the history of rock and roll in these deluxe
No doubt
packages.
about that.
Pretty cool though.
Missing piece of rock and roll history.
It wasn't something you could just randomly go walk in and pick up on wax until now.
No,
So
because
they've made that
he,
available.
He made a few things, and they got put away for a while, in like the California system,
Yeah,
and then
boom.
got let out into the world.
So let's do a little bit of what we played,
Okay.
and then we'll get us in between what we played and marbles. We will be doing some marbles coming up. We did a little Wednesday night marbles, but we're gonna do some what we played, some marbles, and we get into a dig of the week. A little something different for dig of the week. Steve's got a few things he's gonna come in with. I think Jay may have a couple of things, maybe.
Marbles ready.
And I actually, for dig of the week for the first time, I'm gonna do somebody's contest as my dig of the week because I didn't go out and actually buy any records this week. Spent some other money and some other stuff.
On what?
Well, number one, let me tell you this little
New
story.
brakes for the.
No, check this out. So, as you guys know, we had the big lightning strike, ruined a bunch of equipment, fried our main camera. Check this out. Fried our main camera. So we've been
Definitely
using.
had that mess.
This is old standby camera 2. This bitch is still rocking and rolling. Now, camera 1, the main camera, we've been supplementing one of my dad's GoPros because I figured out how to use a GoPro as a
Wait.
webcam. This is one of my dad's GoPros.
That's why the screen doesn't work.
When you're streaming, it doesn't turn on. It's a weird thing. So anyway, and I'm like, oh, dope. GoPros do pretty well for this kind of stuff. And so, especially for cheap. And I was like, you know what? I did some more research. You can go back as far as like even 3s, or 3s are kind of wonky, but 4s, lickety split to be able to do what we're doing. Shoot 1080p, 60 frames.
Is that a 3 or 4?
This is a 7.
Oh, whoa!
My dad has 4 7s. That's, my dad is. So anyway, I found a 4 on eBay this week. $46, $49. Doesn't have any of the shit on it, but whatever. Bet. So I bought it. Buy it now. Came out to $49.11. I'm stoked. I'm like, sweet. I got a nice little $50 camera. What I thought I was going to pay $500 to like up our camera game and da-da-da, which we may still do at some point, but I'm like, I can make a good switch right now for $50, get my dad's camera back to him, and just get it locked into our system. I get an email from eBay saying, basically that the item that you ordered, we've closed that person's account. So it's some sketchy fucking shit from like China. They've closed the account. They said if you haven't gotten your item yet, don't worry, just do nothing. You'll probably get it soon.
Maybe.
However, if you don't, here's the link to file a grievance and start a claim, blah 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 blah. Which means, of course, you're not going to get your fucking shit.
Right.
So, but I've got to sit and wait and play the eBay game now because I've lost out on this $50 GoPro.
Wait.
It sucks.
How much did that one cost?
I could get that brand new for $250 now.
What'd you pay?
This one?
Yeah.
That's my dad's.
Well, how much he pay?
Probably $3 because it was
3.
brand new then.
Oh.
3 or 4. I mean, like, GoPros are $350, $4. I don't know.
Your dad bought a new camera?
He bought 4 of them. It's my dad.
Did he, let me ask you this.
All right, let's get into it.
No. Did he point them all towards, like a lawnmower, a push mower?
No.
That he was going to shoot the fuel tank off of?
No.
From up the hill. You remember?
No.
Oh.
My dad shot a fuel,
No, he didn't. I went over there and made sure he didn't.
toward my neighbor.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
down
yeah,
the hill,
Yeah.
down the hill, people. Before he owned that, property, and then once he did,
Long,
I gotta say,
long story short, my dad's been known to pull some pistols.
I love Don, but I would never, ever, ever accept him as a landlord
Yeah.
because you don't know what's going to happen next.
All right, let's get into what we played.
Okay.
But yeah, so anyway, bought a GoPro. Shit's floating out there in the ether. If I get shafted on it, which I probably will, I'm going to have to do it all over again. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Anyway. I don't know. He likes to watch the cops, Limerick. The cops are watching you. My dad is watching the cops. That's the takeaway from this story.
No, he's watching them as I'm watching the detectives.
So, well, it's not the first thing. Oh, there it is.
You
There
know
it is.
that you know watching the
whoa.
detectives, right? Yeah.
You talk about a damn wild card. I pulled
He
out
plays
Lickety Split first. Kind of an old school throwback for record night. Is that hot? Boom. Little Huey Lewis in the news. Sports. We played this for our Super Bowl special back in 2014 or 2015 and got us banned off of every platform. Got the VOD deleted, everything.
Oh,
That's when I
frickin'.
realized like some record companies are fucking nuts about this.
Yeah.
This is one of whoever this is on. Chrysalis, which is weird. But anyway, I just told this story to the fiance last night. It's funny because she's like, this has been running through my head today.
I
I've been
say-
thinking about this all day because check this out.
I say chrysalis.
Chrysalis? Chrysalis, anyway.
Sure.
But
Both work.
number one song on this record, the first song,
Is Louis
C.K.
Huey Lewis's dimple right here?
That's the news. Huey Lewis's dimple.
Hey, can I do this? Can you zoom in?
That's the news. No. Whoop. That's Huey Lewis's news. What's going on, Luke?
It's like a terrible first name, Huey.
Yeah. Anyway, the point of the story was I was telling the story last night. I was in this bar when I was in the 5Ls. We were playing this show in Myrtle Beach, and it was like super early, and we were already drinking and loaded in and did sound check or whatever. So it's us and a couple of the other bands like up at the bar. And they had, I still remember this like the super hot like bartender chick, and me and some of the dudes were
Gotta
talking.
be a
It's like
chick, right?
we're talking about songs that like were
fucking
like
sexist.
Oh Lord stoking an old
I
Cy
don't-
Young again.
I don't notice.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh Lord, stoking an old Cy
Like,
Young.
Songs that you never really knew what they
Yeah.
said or whatever. Then you get surprised because you learn the real lyrics. Well, anyway, I'm up there on the counter and I'm like, man, that Huey Lewis song. I've never known what they're saying. I just hear it on the radio. You know the rock and roll, let's rock and roll, some meat, you know, whatever. And
Just meat beats.
and she's like doing the counter and whatever. And she's like, the heart of rock and roll is still beating.
No,
I'm like, what? No, it's
the
not.
hardest rock and roll is still bling.
I said, no, it's not. And then I looked it up and I'm like, oh man, the heart of rocking roll is still beating.
It's still in the title and everything.
I know. Well, it says the heart of the title is the heart of rock and roll. I knew that part.
It's still beating.
Supreme Man, Burrito Supreme Man. I don't know. It was just I know it's one of those that always just my brain couldn't process. Is that good? Jay says it's the heart of rock and roll is in Cleveland. That's what Jay says. That's the official Jay response to this thread is the heart of rock and roll is in Cleveland. Let's take it on out. Let's put it in the tub. Put it in the tub.
Where's the top?
Downstairs tub.
Tub's full, man.
You can lean it on the outside. We'll get to her.
I have to do something.
Let's do what you need to do. You can tap Steve in when you need to tap.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, Steve! Tap it in! You got to tap from the rope, though. The butt rope.
Yeah, refresh my drink.
Okay, Steve's refreshing his drink. While Steve refreshes his drink, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Very underrated band in my opinion, Rare Earth. This is Ecology. I think it's from 1970. I was right. God damn it, I'm smart. Ecology from Rare Earth. Man, these guys are fantastic. This was actually kind of a subsidiary of Motown, if I remember correctly. They kind of put these guys out on the what looks like their own label. Rare Earth Records. Such kick-ass tunes, man. You can never go wrong with Rare Earth. You can also pick these records up for a pretty fair price. All the Rare Earth stuff I think I've picked up has been between, just $1 or $2, a couple bucks maybe. Totally worth what it is. I'm so lonely.
What you got there? Rare Earth.
Rare Earth.
Ecology.
Dog in here.
Tinkerbell!
Eleanor Rigby.
Yeah, it was really sad. I noticed you didn't include that cover in your Beatles thing. You got something against Rare Earth?
Not at all. I love Rare Earth.
Yeah, I forgot that cover was on there actually. It's a pretty dope cover.
They some dope covers.
Yeah, it's got its own little vibe working. It's not the best thing I've ever heard, but
Nobody
it's kind
slow
of cool.
grooves a cover like Rare Earth.
I'll see you that, and I'll raise you vanilla fudge.
Oh yeah, okay.
But on the channel, if you guys just from watching us over on the Twitch side of things, you can just earn banana bucks just by watching the channel. Ain't got to do nothing except hang out, vibe with us, and I'm looking for the Twitch graphic. Fucking it up.
Then you get the hijacker set.
Jay's pissed off about it. Everybody's hijacking our set. No. But if you over on Twitch, if you just watch us, you earn banana bucks, and when you get 1,000 banana bucks built up, Steve,
1,000. Does that take a lot of work?
takes a lot of work watching us. So a lot of people have a lot of banana bucks just over the days.
But
But anyway,
if you get that many,
if you got 1,000 bucks, you can take your 1,000 banana bucks.
stick it up your ass.
Whoa. And you can request the next album that we play on the program.
Okay.
So for 1,000
Did
banana
that
bucks.
happen tonight?
Happened a couple of times tonight. The first time was our good buddy, the Top Shot, Aaron Griffin, redeemed 1,000 banana bucks and said, "How about a little Elder, Reflections of a Floating World?" Whew! Never a problem playing this record, ever. One of the
I
best
gotta
rock.
send a big thank you to Aaron for sharing some download codes today.
Sharon Osbourne,
In fact,
Call him
one
Sharon Aaron.
one
Sharon Aaron.
no one he couldn't remember what it was, but it happened to be an Elder album.
Oh, it's Lore. I don't have that.
Lore.
I don't have that. Look at that.
I listened. It was really, really good.
It's really good. It's the one before this.
Ooh, splatter.
Splatter vinyl.
Does that have their blood in it?
Oh, it's got your blood in it, Jay. Get Dogecoin. I know, man. I've been thinking about that.
Doji coin, man.
Doji?
Doji.
Dogecoin? You got some, Jay?
Just tank.
Jay said it's time. It picked up this week. It's some good looking vinyl. Somebody else, our buddy Fred, redeemed some banana bucks this evening and said he named a few things I didn't have, and we got to own to redeem your bucks. The only caveat is it's got to be something we own on vinyl or have on vinyl in
What
the
did he
house.
call for?
The first Johnny Winter, and then some blues stuff that I didn't have.
Dog's in here.
Hey, get the dog out of here or I'll kill it.
Oh, girl. Oh, look, she's gone. Poor girl.
Kill it,
Poor girl.
dog. No, but I said I did have this awesome boot that our buddy Vance sent us. Woo! Johnny Winter live at the Park West, Chicago, 24 August 1978. Absolutely killer stuff, man. Killer stuff.
Look at those guns.
Look at him. looks like the boss man down there shredding on that guitar with some long ass hair. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's badass. And Fred wanted to hear some Johnny Winter. I was like, well, I got a few of them. I don't have like complete shit, but But we'll bust some stuff. You can move. No, I'll put that there so the cats don't get on it during the week.
I'll play you a little something.
Okay.
We got two not on.
Coming up, I realized we hadn't played anything with any kind of funk to it. You know what I mean? Got to have a little, for a little grown man record night vibe. You got to have a little funk up your buddy Hoyle. Woo! Rick James busting out a L7. Fred was saying this is actually, or at least the CD's going for a price on eBay, which is nuts. What is this from? This is pretty good, man. Loves 1979 Motown Records. Kick-ass stuff. Not pulled this out in a little while. Used to be big on the Rick James stuff back in the day, and not playing them in a little while. You know, I think I get in my head there's like the sporadic, scattered, impromptu, kind of slow jammy song, but we played a whole. I mean, most of a side without that problem. So.
Most of the Stone City Band stuff is pretty funky.
And it's a lot about weed. There's a lot of like weed talk and stuff in the Rick James stuff.
All right.
It's just funny. It's funny. What? Hello? Don't do drugs.
Come on, Jerry.
Somebody else redeemed some points. Our mod, Shane Rocky, redeemed 1,000 banana bucks this evening and said, first he mentioned some T-Rex, and he said, you know what, we'll stick with this blues vibe. Let's go with a little James Cotton Band. And I found this one I picked up not too long ago. Probably about a year and a half
That's
or so
good.
ago. Yeah. Super Harp, the
I got
James
some
Cotton
James
Band.
Cotton. I don't think that's
Live
the
on the
one I got.
move. Look at that cover, man. I've probably never opened this gatefold. Is it a gatefold?
Check my phone.
It's got to be a gatefold, right? It's not a gatefold.
Have to be a gatefold.
Nope, it doesn't have to be, because actually it's not. Some live stuff, man. Live and on the move. Trying to look for some stuff. I can't read none of these things. 1976. 1976.
Put your glasses on.
I don't want to put no glasses on. This is one of those because I put it in my damn blues pile and I may forget about it for a little bit. It's quality. Thank you, Fred, for redeeming your points and also for reminding us, go back and check out, Shane, for going back and checking out your goddamn James Cotton collection because some stuff we hadn't played in a little bit. Good stuff.
Live? Is that Live and on the Move?
Live and on the move.
I had that same record.
You got that same record?
Yeah.
Damn hell you say. Oh, we just got to get off your phone, Steve.
There you go. I was just doing a quick reference.
Quick reference. You are. Gotta get a little,
Just yours? What
little
is it?
super. What is that? Oh, that's a
Heavy.
cameraman.
That's heavy. Is that weed?
I didn't get I didn't get any kind of nicotine over here. Boom. Jay Cron called you reissue Andy over here. Busting out the quality reissue shit. Peace of Mind. Actually, I've never seen a used Peace of Mind in my life.
Like an OG?
Ever. Not even, anything. I've never seen this record used at all, period, ever. Just haven't. In 10 plus years of like hardcore collecting.
I'm going to put it out there for any of
Literally
any of our local listeners.
Yeah.
I was over at
Quality.
McKay's today in Winston-Salem. They had 3 Judas Priest reissues. And
This is Iron Maiden.
I know. Reasonably priced. And I would suggest you run over there because they're $15 a piece and they're well worth it. I think Rock and Rolla, the reissue they came out with.
Here's something. I'm way late to the party on Iron Maiden, to be honest. I've been a casual fan, but not really gave a shit. The last couple of years, I'm like, oh man, wait, I really like Iron Maiden. I don't own a single Iron Maiden record at all. 0. And part of that is because you don't see Iron Maiden records used ever. For me, ever.
That's pretty early.
I probably would have bought them even if I wasn't a super fan.
What's your favorite Iron Maiden song?
Trooper, the Trooper.
That's good.
I like it because when Cameron lived here before, His cat lived here,
Yeah.
and I called him the Trooper, and he passed away. And that's one of the reasons I like it. And also, I realized I like the title because of that. And also, and I'm like, well, damn, it's actually the best song.
Trooper.
I
I
like
like it because I support our station.
the Trooper from Iron Maiden. Trooper, kidding.
Is that why you named your cat the Trooper?
He didn't. I did.
Oh.
I just called him the Trooper. He was tag team partners with DJ Peterson.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's-
I'll drink to that.
It's a whole thing. You pulled out a little Outlaws.
Yeah, I played some Outlaws. I picked this up a few weeks ago, and I picked it up because one of the musical projects I'm working on is going to the studio to record some songs. And I think I announced on the show that I would be doing Highway Song by Blackfoot.
Yeah, that's right.
It turns out, no, they convinced me instead, let's do Greengrass and High Tides by the Outlaws, which is on this album.
Which one of these sumbitches you gonna be?
I'll be the one on the left screen,
Okay.
screen left.
Let's somebody get on Photoshop real quick. I'll leave this
Although I
up here
like
for a
the
second.
guy on the right.
I'll leave it up here for a second.
The guy on the right's got it going on.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'll fuck every slap last one of them, Steve.
This is a southern rock band that I don't think it's credit. That kind of got lost in the mix, between
Yeah.
Skinner
Agreed.
and Blackfoot,
Or
and Molly Hatchet.
I don't really know much about them at
Outlaws,
all.
great band. But yeah, so we're going to be doing Greengrass.
Nice.
I'll be very interested to see how it turns out because I have my doubts.
Greengrass and High Tides forever.
Because that's some southern smoke, is what it is.
Hell yeah. Woo! Sorry. That kind of comes after that. Sorry. Dig of the week from last week. One of the best thing I've picked up this year, hands down. Hands down. The Mitch Murder reissue for Interceptor. It's the perfection of synthwave. Period. It's
good.
It's as good as it gets. It feels like Saturday morning cartoons. It feels like childhood. It feels like fucking everything. This record
Feels like everything.
it's perfect. It's a perfect record. For me, at 44 years old, right now, sitting here at this point in my life, this is the absolute perfect record. When I was in 1994, Nirvana's Bleach was the fucking perfect record. You know what I mean? But for right now, right here, that's it. That's it.
What's that?
Oh, it's got a flexi in it. We haven't checked
Look
that
at
out. Let's hold that
We
show that
haven't-
up.
We haven't even played that.
Yeah, I forgot about
It says
the
lit.
included flexi that comes with that.
We need to play that.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it a couple of times.
I know. You
We'll
won't
keep
play
it
it.
crisp. We'll keep it crisp. But yeah, man, it's I think we listened to fucking maybe a record 3 sides of this like after the show last Friday.
Yeah.
Because you would take a break and I would just jump in there immediately and put the next side on. I was like, I don't give a fuck. We're listening. Just keep going. But I think that was side C we listened to tonight. It's a
Okay.
fantastic fucking shit, man. I dig it. Cameraman record. Back in the day. Remember this guy?
Oh,
Yeah, this
spilled
is-
shit on me.
Jazz record. Listen to a couple of tracks off of Blue Mitchell, legendary jazzman. But this is real later in his career. So it's got a little bit of that ECM kind of vibe to it.
Smooth jazz.
But there's some
but
funky moments on
funky-
here. Yeah.
Funky smooth jazz.
Funky fusion.
Dentist office jazz.
I will
Dentist
say
office.
I think
yeah.
the cover's better than the album itself.
It is. But if you pick out a couple of selected tracks in here, the music does not disappoint.
No, not at all.
But you have to be very selective because there's some tracks that are straight up dentist office.
Rook to Night 4.
Is this a? No, it's not a gatefold. But look at that cover though. I mean, look, Jesus Christ, man. This is. It's got to be like.
Look at the back.
76?
The back's cool. It's a little mountain
Yeah.
range.
That's why I was hoping this was a gatefold, not split out into one. But no.
Yeah.
Function Junction by Blue Mitchell.
What's your fun?
Good dollar record pickup.
Junction,
Put everybody back
junction.
in their stack. That's my mount. Screw my microphone into it.
Where is it?
Down here on, I got double mounts. Wah, 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 wah. Steve, why'd you play this record, Steve? What's your
'Cause
problem?
I thought we hadn't played a lot of funk. Actually, this actually played before that one you just showed.
I think things got a little bit out
Rasputin
of.
Stash, which is a band I hadn't heard of.
There's Rasputin Stash right
it's a
there.
promo copy of this
Stash.
band that, to me, sounds a lot like Skull Snaps. It's got
Okay.
that kind of Skull Snap sound to it.
There's some legit froze in
Yeah,
this.
hell
I
yeah.
love a froze.
Hell
man.
yeah. You,
I
love,
ain't be- I-
you love a fro.
Yeah, I ain't being kitschy or trying to be funny or nothing. A froze are dope,
There's
man.
some good looking froze there.
Yeah, I love a froze.
Okay. So yeah, it's kind of I don't-
Like sexually.
I knew the story behind this band, but I have since lost the story behind this band. But cool album, great sound.
Fred's trying to shoot some heroin. We can tie off.
And
we
this
need
is
to.
a promo copy, white label.
What? I take it. That's a really good record. Man, look at that back cover. Let me hold that bitch up. That's a great looking back. I love a nice back cover. You know what I mean? Because front covers get all the gas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of dope ass back covers that don't get the gas they properly deserve.
There you go.
And I'm here to deliver the premium gas, baby.
From 1971.
I didn't hit this at all. Hey Jay,
Hey,
would you toss me a cinnamon snooze in the top shelf of the door?
No, not the freezer.
Jay?
Fridge. The little square. No, not the round.
Jay?
Not the round. The square.
Red?
The rectangular. Yep, that's it. Okay.
Snag? Ski. We've been a little metal heavy for several weeks. So we've been a little light on metal this evening for the most part, but I needed to hear a little just thump in my chode. I needed something to just rattle my chode a little bit. You guys ever need your chode just damn straight near rattled? Woo! How about a little Crowbar, Symmetry in Black? I think this is what, 2014 Crowbar release. These cats keep cranking the shit out, man. I can't read that. That's small writing, baby. Look it up. I ain't gonna Google shit for it. Alexa, when was Crowbar's Symmetry in Black album released, please?
Here's something I found on the web. According to nationalrockrecord.com, Crowbar released the album Black back in May of 2014.
2014. That's what Alexa. Stop.
Great praise from
Alexa, stop. Alexa, what's your problem?
everything seems to be working. Something looks wrong. You can use the Alexa app to submit feedback.
All right.
Pretty cool. And the wax on this, apparently I picked up, this is a rarer press of this, that gold and black thing. I think this originally came with like the deluxe reissue or deluxe issue, which had had a CD with it. That's how you got the gold and black, and it's apparently worth quite a bit of money.
Okay.
I paid like 13 like used at Hippos. I mean, obviously he looked it up, I would assume, but what do I know? Chode chatter? Is that our new segment, Fred? We're doing a little chode chatter.
Chode chat.
I'm gonna reach out to On and see if they'll give us sponsorship. You guys into nicotine packets at all? A little cinnamon nicotine. A little small package. No smoking.
Let's get a tight shot of that.
Get it upstairs. It's an upper decker. Get you one, Steve.
I don't know where to put it.
Don't get into my catch. How many you got in right now?
2.
Castillo on the chromium. I got a new chromium dioxide episode locked and loaded for a little Saturday night
Oh yeah.
adventure tomorrow night. It's on thrash metal. It's like 28 minutes and some change. I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be, I may sit down and eat my supper to that tomorrow night. Or I'll eat a little something to it. That sounded sexual. It was more drugs and not sexual, just to be clear. Drugs, not sexual. Jerry, roll back about 15. Let's loop it in. I'll punch in. I'll punch in right before the bit. Nope. Nope.
3, 2, 1.
Nope. And then the last record we had on the table, some out there bonkers bonanza shit from Steve. I'd love to pick some of this stuff up. Hippo had a bunch of used King Gizzard stuff,
Really?
like $12-13.
Really?
Probably stuff you've already got, but
I got a lot.
the demos. You got the demos?
I don't think you're talking about the early.
It's like white and black cover.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Had those, but anyway, this is Osric Tentacles.
Anyway, Osric, Ed Wynn, he reissued this in 2020. Erpland was like one of the early records.
Farley, what's going on, buddy?
Might have been the
How are you, bud?
First on vinyl, they had a lot of cassettes initially. Initially from 1990. This came out in 2020.
2020. Oh, it came. That's right. I remember. I think we hyped it up as a new release when it came out.
Yeah. I love me some Osric Tentacles.
That's one of those, just like King Gizzard. It's like, well, I don't want to go down that road because you're kind of going down that road. And it's like,
Oh, I'm gone down there. And it's hard to get these locally. I mean, initially I'd have to.
dude, I cut my shit today. Fred, I'm sorry to interrupt, Steve. I cut my shit with scissors.
What?
I cut my fingernails with scissors.
You interrupted me to talk about your fingernails?
Well, Fred says Mike can be a hand model, beautiful cuticles. Literally today, nobody has ever told me that, dude, because I let my shit get gnarly. But today I did a little sewing drawer, big ass scissor cut down, and then I go back with a little emery board. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I find it more speedy and beneficial for me, Steve. And it's a topsy-turvy world. I don't know about yours, Steve. Topsy-turvy world for me. I'm a little short on time nowadays.
You ever had speaking of topsy-turvy, you ever had the topsy-turvy pie?
I bought my
Dude.
mom a topsy-turvy tomato plant thing
No,
that hangs up.
topsy-turvy pie you would love fucking topsy-turvy pie. You take like ground beef and like, it's almost like a sloppy Joe mix. On
SJ.
On the bottom.
That's your
on the
name, dude.
top, on the top you layer,
Can you be Sloppy Jones?
what's that quick biscuit?
Pizza Quick?
Bisquick.
Oh, Bisquick.
You put Bisquick on the top and then you bake that and then you flip it topsy-turvy.
Gotcha.
And you got this like killer like,
Roger that.
yeah.
Whew. I'm wet downstairs just thinking
And
about
speaking of King Gizzard, you were talking about.
Yes.
I bought a ticket to go see King Gizzard in Asheville.
Okay.
In October. I'm stoked about that. I believe Gojira is going to be playing Saturday
it.
night.
Gojira!
And then Monday. It's a
Japanese.
Monday concert, which kind of sucks, but I don't give a shit.
It's better than Wednesday.
I think Orange Peel now has an outdoor venue called Rabbit. I don't know what the hell that is, but they got like food trucks and outdoor concerts. So I'll be going there in October to check out King Gizzard for the first time. I haven't seen him live yet. I'm
Whoa.
very, very excited.
Look at this. Lemmer just posted this link. Main dish ideas: vintage Betty Crocker Bisquick party book.
There's the topsy-turvy pie right there.
Oh, it is right here. Let's do it.
Thank you for posting that.
Which this would have been why she posted that.
My mom used to make that. It was like a big hit in the house.
There it is. Boom.
It's right under the picture. Topsy-turvy pie.
I'm zooming in.
There you go.
Wow.
It's simple
This is why. Oh, that's a little
and
too far.
delicious.
This is why I love this community. Look at this right here. Little double teapot. Is that a big picture? Oh, we got a big picture.
Those are enchiladas.
Those are enchiladas. I know,
That's not
Steve.
it. That's not it.
All right. Well,
Get out of it.
you ruined it.
I was thinking
Col-
about making some enchiladas.
You collect them aside from
A lot of work.
your vinyl?
A lot of work, dude.
She collects the recipes.
Oh, does she?
Whoa. Vintage cookbooks. Oh, vintage cookbooks. I never thought about that. Kind of a little dope thing to get into.
Yeah.
I've got a huge collection. Actually,
I got a lot of cookbooks.
one of my mom's, super old school, like, Southern mom cooker. You know what I mean? But she told me, she's like, she got married, like, she knew some stuff from her mom and da-da-da, but she bought these cookbooks from some of these local churches. There's one that's a Springfield Friends Meeting, which is a mile or two up the road. Friends Meeting, that's like a Quaker church,
Yep.
right? You got married in that
at Quaker
church?
church?
Holy shit, Jay got married in that church. But
It didn't stick.
Sorry. 70% of the stuff that my mom made on like the regular rotation when I was a kid came from that cookbook. And she actually found another copy because she worked at the library to give it to the fiance when we moved in together. It's like, oh, there's a boom. This is all the stuff she makes.
Yeah.
It's like all her original, basically all her original
And that's
recipes.
what we played.
That's what we played. Set Hut, boom. Before we get into Dig of the Week, Steve, you said you got some stuff, right?
You said you're going to do something different, but I've got it.
Yeah, we're doing all the things.
I went out this evening before I came over and spent the rest of my little trade dollars at Ed McKay's.
Oh, how much did you have saved up still?
I had about $25-26.
How much did your house cost?
It's paid for. It's been paid for.
That wasn't the question.
Oh.
What's your social? Let's get into some marbles.
Marbles. Okay.
You guys like marbles? You guys like games? Let's do a little. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna take off the window caps. We're gonna go to game capture. Boom. Come over here. Got marbles. Set Hut. Kaboom. Here we go. I don't like the way this looks. It's not enough me. I'm not enjoying it. Set Hut. Now we're talking business. Let's go, everybody. So, played some on. Okay, get out of here. Race. Exclamation point vote and then the number of a track that trips your fancy. So check it out. Do I like marbles? Does Steve have cuffed jeans? You got cuffs?
Well, I've rolled them up once because they're actually a little long. I got them used at the thrift store.
My mom can hem them for you.
And my wife can hem them, but I need to get her on it.
No. I've got this one pair of jeans that's like way too long. You know what I do? Especially, I've done it for the show when it was like colder. I tight roll them. I like 90s ass tight roll them. No shit. Jay's seen me do it.
But it hurts walking with them unrolled because I've got some shit going on my foot, which we won't talk about. It's old man talk.
Let's get into it.
Plantar fasciitis.
Plantar's wart.
Something like that.
I think here's an idea. Let's have a 90s tight roll jean contest. Post your super close up shot of your best tight roll job ever. Post your best tight roll jean job ever. You guys into jean jobs? Tight roll jean job. TJJ, we'll make it short. Post your picture to the Discord. We'll draw a winner, and I'll send that winner $1,000.
Wait a minute.
Worth of, and your best tight roll job. Post a picture in the Discord. Because I bet my tight roll jobs are slicker and tighter than yours are. I'm just telling you. Are you into fat rolls? Are you into like the skinny little tight little rolls, or the big fat guys rolled over? Nice crisp folds. Let's go. I'm getting hyped just thinking about it. Exclamation point vote and then the track you want to run. Exclamation point vote.
See a lot of different votes here tonight.
Well, I'll choose one at random if that's the case, Steve.
It's all over the board.
I'm not going to look. I see a lot of ones. A lot of ones.
One.
A lot of ones.
I see one.
No, I see there's a bunch of ones. But I'll look for one that maybe it's got a little longer race time.
Whoa!
Whoa! Yonder stands the center. Charlie with the sub. Thank you so much, Charlie. I appreciate you. Oh no, somebody gifted some subs.
Nebulous Prowler's been gifting a bunch of subs.
Nebulous Prowler.
Hey, I got one.
Whoa! 5 gifted from Nebulous Prowler. Yo,
Woo!
if you received a sub from Nebulous Prowler, man, please be sure to say thank you. Dude, thank you so much for the continued support, man. You've been a monster since you came in this community. Wow. Who's Sarah Witt? I love it. If you got a sub from Charlie, be sure to say thanks, man. That's absolutely awesome and super cool, man. We really appreciate that. I'm sorry, I said Nebulous Prowler. Nebulous Prowler. Yeah, got some lurkers, got some subs. That's all right. Smash that follow. At least I didn't go, any gifters in the chat? All right, let's see what we got. Is there doubles on any of these at all? All ones? I see all ones.
All ones?
I'm going Coils of Power because the record is 253. The long track. Boom. Whoever voted for Coils of Power.
I think folks want a shot.
A shot?
Abacus and Fluffhead's like a shot.
What's up, Abacus? Fluffhead?
We can do a shot.
Fluffhead's our High Point boy? Yeah, yeah.
Are we doing a shot?
LA represent?
Where did
Lower Archdale? Let's go, baby.
where'd
Exclamation point play, everybody.
Where'd
Exclamation
Ryan
point
go?
play. Exclamation point. Lemon said exclamation point vote and then made the shot emoji. Exclamation point play. Get in, everybody. What's going on, guys?
Shot.
Woo!
Exclamation point shot.
I don't think Ryan wants one.
Where's Ryan?
I don't think.
Everybody's like, mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You stay there.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Skull, brother.
3, 2, 1, go. Nope, they're waiting. They're sure waiting.
All right, everybody in. We got 14 players.
Mm.
Good. Let's do another one. That's good.
Jay. 14 players. Let's go. I'm hitting start. Ladies and germs. I learned how to zoom out.
Oh, shit, that's like.
Did you?
Wednesday night, spent a little time. Thanks to
Okay.
Eric Weinbender. Spent a little time. He wanted to play some Cinco de Mayo marbles.
Eric, I'll see you at the King Gizzard show.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard.
Maybe we can meet
Okay.
up at Harvest beforehand.
Down. Look at that.
We should go and take Abigail.
Look at this.
What? Yeah. 3.
Zooming out. Look at that. Zooming out. Look at this. It's a devil's butthole.
Uh-huh.
Our Wednesday night folks know about the devil's butthole.
The devil's butthole?
It's landing in trans. That's where we land in Call of Duty. The devil's butthole.
It's code.
It's code. If you don't belong on Wednesday nights, you don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Anybody's
Get
game.
out.
It's anybody's game right now. Who's going to drop first?
Whose ball's gonna drop?
Here we go. Here we go.
I
Right
just wanted to
now.
say that.
Here we
Whoa,
go.
Whoa, whoa.
Whose ball will drop?
This is like what's the movie where they go inside the human body?
Yep.
Alien autopsy.
No,
Honey, I Shrunk the Butt.
no.
Oh.
On NES it would be Life Force.
And we're off.
Whoa.
It's a colon blow. Hello.
Whoa, Curbist. No.
Yep.
Abacus?
Nope.
Curbist? Everybody's jockeying for
Curbis has
position
got the
here.
lead right now. Curbis just did a jump.
Some kind of move or splitting. They're splitting. Now it's calling Michael Cron the leader down here in the... What is he doing?
What's he doing down there?
Can he get through this maze?
No, he won't get through that.
No, who dropped down?
Is that Pearl's in the lead? Nope, Mr. Bizarro. It's anybody's game right now.
Are you doing my play-by-play? Are we gonna fucking split hairs here? Look at this. Look at this track.
I'm in the color man's seat.
Okay, inappropriate. Dude, that's not an appropriate term anymore, Steve.
What, color man?
I'm a little disappointed in you.
I didn't say colored man.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't care for that. Looks like a snake.
You can do an apology after this.
Stand by for an emergency apology.
Nope, it's happening.
We want to take a moment to say
Look at Zep Pearl.
hello. Coming
Mr.
up on his
Bizarro?
trail. Who's on his trail?
They keep sending me backwards to people that are in the lead.
Backwards.
Oh!
Hey! Abacus.
Where did Abacus come from? That's a good. It's a good race, but that's a hard race to follow.
Hard to follow.
That's
for
a hard to
sure.
follow.
Finished fifth.
Backwards.
Harping it backwards.
Did Unsound Rob holds the record for Grown Man Record Night Community at 243.229.
I was the top. I was the winner in the studio.
Was
did-
Abacus able to unseat Unsound Rob for the track record within Grown Man Record Night? Let's check it out. Let's wait for the official results, please.
Okay.
Holy Lord, that was a nutso race. Tough to follow though.
All right.
I don't think it was a track record.
You don't think it was a track record?
Track record. Track record.
Track record was
Track record.
I'm last place.
Track record.
track record.
Track
was
record.
243.
Track record.
Just like my.
I'm
life.
not even on the board there.
No, you're not on the
You're
board.
in 10th place, not in last place.
Well, no, yeah.
I'm in 6th. Ahead of you.
Look at all the balls just rolling around.
Reminds me of Boy Scout camp.
Hello.
See what the record. Oh,
New record.
that's a new record.
239.
239, 237.
Smash that record.
Smash the record. Abacus.
The top three were record setters, actually.
The top 3 were record setters?
Yeah.
Holy Lord. Everybody's got a little bit of that extra in them tonight.
Almost 14 seconds on the record.
Yeah, you know who's great, man? You ever listen to fucking Cream, Steve? Man, fucking Eric Clapton. Fucking Jack Bruce, bro. Jack Bruce, man, let me tell you what, man. Rock and roll, man, died after that shit, bro. When Cream stopped playing, fucking rock and roll died, man. It's good stuff. Let's get in a little dig of the week. What are we waiting on? What are we waiting on?
I don't know.
Bathroom rails? So is that why Steve takes so long in the bathroom?
Hello.
No,
Come
that's
on now.
that's older man business. He's got the dribbles. Steve's got the dribbles. Hey, let me do. I'm gonna do mine first, Steve, if you don't mind.
No, go
Does
ahead.
Jay got some records?
Jay?
Jay, you got digs? Okay. I wanted to bust this out. Hold up. If I can find this. Hold up. Stop. Stop. Shut up.
Find it.
Yeah. Trying to find out how do I get a. Oh fuck! I'll do it this way. All right, look here now. This for the first time ever. I'm gonna do a contest entry for
Okay.
for a new pal.
Okay.
I didn't buy any records this week, but I figured I'd do a contest entry for a new pal in the VC. Fantastic cat. If you guys are not subscribed to Low Noise Jason Skills,
Jason Skills.
kick-ass dude, man. Really into like punk and metal stuff. Got a little shop, little kind of like a little micro label. Some like dope stuff comes out of there, man. Always talking about some cool stuff. Does an early Friday night stream over on YouTube. Worth checking out. An Advance participates. Our buddy Dr. October's over there. Ryan Kidd. The Punk Aficionado, Ryan Kidd, really enjoy his stuff as well. Jason Kidd has I'm Jason Kidd. Jason Skills has a kick-ass. Boom. There's a link right there. That's his channel. Go drop him over. Give him subscribe. He's trying to pass 300 subscribers, which I think he's already done. But he's doing a little contest. And the contest was pretty cool in the fact that it was... somebody just commented on something in Spanish. I don't know what that means. But because of the 300, name a 3-piece band. Like, show a 3-piece band. You know, of course, you could go with some of the, like, monsters of the, you know, Nirvana, Cream, Rush. But I wanted to go a little something. ZZ Top, Standby. Could have been a lot of things, but I wanted to go a little bit off kilter, but something like right down the middle for what we do here on Grown Man Record Night. Acid King, Busey's Woods. Acid King, fantastic stoner rock band in the vein of Caius kind of stuff. Lori is the guitar player and songwriter, singer. Awesome. You guys have heard us play this absolutely here on the show. If you spend any time with us, is all 3-piece Acid King. It's about as thick and as gnarly and as perfect of a band as a 3-piece you can get without, you know, I didn't want to say Nirvana or some of the like down the middle things. Acid King, 3-piece. So he also said you got to pick a third record of a band. So the third release from a band. And this actually could have filled both with one swoop. And Steve mentioned it before. And I tried not to go down the middle, but I'm like, fuck, what's a better... I mean, maybe Led Zeppelin 3. Mm-hmm. But what's a better third release than Tres Hombres, baby? For the is this a reissue? Fucking Pat. But the greatest gatefold in rock and roll history. And I don't want to hear. I don't want to argue about nothing. It's the best gatefold ever. Can't go.
Making me hungry.
I know. No album has ever made me hungrier than Tres Hombres, man. Love it. Showed the cassette last week. That's exactly right. Limmering right down here in this bag. Showed it last week. And finally, the other stipulation of the contest was...
A triple album.
A triple album. Like a triple album, or trip pack, or what do you call it? I can't remember what he called it.
I don't know.
So I chose, man, one of my favorite groups of all time. And one of the most beautiful album packages I've ever had in my collection, period. And I love this group so much. So much. Boards of Canada, Gio Gotti. And it's a triple LP with like an etch on one of the backs, but it's like the trifold thing. Look at this artwork, man. Kick-ass stuff. And even like each individual LP that you pull out, the inner sleeves are just as absolutely awesome as it's on black vinyl. This is the repress from like 2012, I believe, when all the Boards of Canada stuff came back out again.
So
but I wanted to show the etch.
So you're gonna clip this and submit it as the sub?
We'll figure something out. I may clip it, or like, I mean, I just
kill
wanted
two birds with one stone.
Yeah, I'm killing two birds with one stone. I didn't buy records this week, and I was gonna do this contest anyway because I think just Jason's a dope ass cat. But like, I want to find the etch. There's one that's got an etch on it. What side is that? Side 3.
Nope.
Okay. Side 4. Hold up.
All right.
No, we're taking the time for it.
Okay.
Help me out.
Didn't do what?
I'll just hold things so I don't bend them and break them, because I'll do it. Okay, give me that. Or put that back in here. Put that back in that hole. Nope. Tilt it toward you. Okay. I gotta find. I'm pretty sure one of the sides.
Okay.
Damn it! This sumbitch is stuck in there now. Let me tell you something now. If this is A and B, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm losing it.
Yep.
Side 5. There we go. Side 6. There's no etching. I made it up. It's just a blank side. Anyway,
So it's really not a 3 LP. It's just 2.5.
well, anyway. There's 3 records in this set. I thought there was an etching. I think I just split something open.
Pee hole.
My pee hole. I split. Man. You guys ever split your pee hole open?
Hmm.
Your Aretha Franklin? Boards of Canada, Gio Gotti, Holy Lord Christ. That's my entry. Boom. Please, Steve, please take it away for your dig of the week. Entry.
Okay. So I went to.
Check out Low Noise Jason Skills.
I had a little trade credit left over
Football.
from. The wife and I went over to McKay's. Used to be Ed McKay's. Now it's McKay's
Yes.
in Winston-Salem. And I actually found a few things that piqued my interest.
Okay.
First of all, on the way out, they have a whole like huge bin of books and shit that they didn't buy that are free that people didn't take home. And I found this Mel Bay's Deluxe Encyclopedia of Guitar Chords.
Oh, neat.
I have this already, and
Do
so
you really?
this will be my wife's copy because
Nice.
she's now learning guitar,
That's very cool.
and it's got everything in it. You know, how to chord everything,
All the chords, baby.
all the chords you need. So that's kind of cool. Also, I found your favorite band, the Eagles. Eagles Complete. Now I have this, and I've worn it out so much that
Wow.
it's come apart. Now this is still intact,
So
so
it's not even tab, or is it tab?
no,
Is
it's
it
not
music?
tab. It's just like chords and shit. But I've learned a lot of Eagles songs from this book over the years,
Hell yeah.
so I wasn't gonna pass that up.
I love books like that, though, for real.
Yeah, I've got a huge collection of books just like this.
I've showed that, the Hendrix and the Zeppelin
Yep,
that I had when I
yep,
was from high school.
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
So I wasn't going to pass on that, but I got 3 records with my remaining trade credit from Ed McKay.
Okay, awesome.
The first one I've got here is
Whoa.
Eddie Harris called Plug Me In.
I've never seen this, man.
It's Eddie Harris and his electric saxophone.
This is the first time he plugged in?
It's 1968,
Oh,
I believe,
it's gotta be. That's gotta be.
on Atlantic.
Because, he does the children's
Oh,
song
yeah. Oh,
thing.
yeah, sure.
That's
So,
A lot later than that.
he did this thing where he kind of plugged into this
Holy shit.
device and gave him this electronic sound. This is
dude, I've never seen
kind of
that.
cool.
Yeah,
I hadn't seen it before either.
I'd have been all over that.
So I was real happy to pick that up.
Hell yeah.
The second one here is a Kinks album that I don't have, which is from 1969, which is a really cool period of their.
Is that
their-
really 69? I was
Yeah,
thinking that was
it's,
much later.
Arthur or the Decline and Fall of the British Empire.
Is this part of that section where they did like all the concept stuff? Or this seems like this would have been before that.
Check out that gatefold.
Oh, VG? Oh, Lord.
Watch out, the record's going to fall out the
Hold on, I'll
bottom.
do this. Gotcha. Whoa.
Check that out.
It's like an ex-girlfriend or two of mine. Hey, buddy. Orco.
Ah.
But do you know where this Orco?
Ah.
Orco.
I wouldn't say it's psychedelic, but it falls in that period of their time.
What's up, Trish?
Which I don't have anything from that period, so I was really happy to kind of grab this. It's a reissue, I'm pretty sure.
Is that stamped at the top?
Mm,
It looks like a stamp.
Not really.
Okay. Cool though. I don't have that one either. I'd be interested to hear that.
Last but not least, somebody bought this at Earshot and never opened it. Sealed.
Sealed?
It's a reissue of a 1980 Hawkwind album.
1980, you're talking?
1980.
Oh. Leviathan.
Leviathan?
Wow.
Or
so you got this for like
Levitation.
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 Yeah, I wanted to say Leviathan.
It says it's blue vinyl. I don't know. I haven't opened it yet.
Wow. This is like half price. So somebody bought this.
So basically, it's half price. It was on sale at Earshot. It's got the little green dot, which means it's 25% off. But it's still, I mean, I wasn't going to pass that up. And I listened. I pulled it up on YouTube to make sure it wasn't some kind of stupid period in their time. But it was still Hawkwind, as you know, Hawkwind.
I mean, that stuff is not as good as the,
right.
In theory, as the the 70s Lemmy stuff and da. But even the like jammy 80s stuff that was just festival. They played a lot of festivals and shit. That stuff's good, psyche jam band kind of stuff, man. So, got a new studio mascot. Oh, we got 4 cats in this house, Trish. So there's always, everybody likes to jump up. Actually, I posted this earlier. Check this out. Kitty was trying to boom. Where's it at? There we go. Kitty was up here checking. This is the original Kitty. Was up here testing the mics for us before we went live, making sure the levels were right. Everything was crisp and clear, just like blue blockers for your ears. If you're talking about audio for Grown Man Record Night, it's blue blockers for your ears, 100%. Oh, you just popped it. You popped the seal?
I did.
You said it's supposed to be blue vinyl? Let's see. Did you do the old pant on the jeans trick?
I did not.
Okay. Oh, neat. You stick it over if you want. Boom. It is, in fact, blue.
There you go.
Neat. Yeah.
So, yeah, those are my digs.
Yeah, let's put that on like lickety split after the show.
Okay.
That'll be good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff for Dig of the Week. Hey, folks, stay tuned. We're coming up with a so to speak and chip chat here on the show. Chip chat. Did you bring some stuff for that, Steve?
I did.
We got some stuff in the cache here, but
I brought some stuff.
Okay, Steve's got some stuff. So
something from Sweet Tea.
Oh, something from Sweet Tea.
A cool gatefold. Check out this gatefold.
Oh. Steve's still talking gatefolds. I had a pee real bad too. You pulled the shrink off.
That's from Hawkwind.
That seemed like a trick to pull the condom off. Haha, you're pregnant. Guess what? That's what feels like. That's what you just did to me. Neat. How many of those original Hawkwind members stuck around?
Dave Brock for sure. He's the main guy.
Like for the whole time?
I think.
You know, when I was a little kid, I was obsessed with Edge gel.
Edge? Yo, I love Edge.
Yeah, me too. That's
the green gel.
Yeah, but so when I was a kid, I had a razor with no blade in it, and every Sunday night before TV's Bloopers and Practical Jokes aired on NBC, 8 p.m. nightly, weekly. Yeah. I made sure I was nice and clean shaven with some Edge gel, and my mom bought me Edge gel to do this with. And if it wasn't name brand Edge gel, I pitched a fucking fit.
Okay.
There it is. Boom.
You got a blade in that razor?
No blade.
Okay.
That's Sunday night, getting nice and crisp before TV's Bloopers and Practical Jokes. Yeah. Because I was a big fan of Lynn Sella's Silly Cinema. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah. Big
fan. So I got nice and crisp on Sunday nights, you guys leave all kinds of comments about how cute of a kid I was. I'd really appreciate it. I really need it. I really need it. I really need a nice boost to my ego right now. So anything you can talk about how cute of a kid I was, I really appreciate it. We'll be right back with so to speak, and Chip Chat here on an all-new live edition of Grown Man Record Night. We appreciate you guys hanging out. Don't go anywhere. We're not done yet, so enjoy these quick break. This quick word of motion.
Word of advice.
Word of it. What? Hello.
Mr. Yuck is mean. Mr. Yuck is green.
Home is full of lots of things that children shouldn't touch. Home is full of bad things that can hurt you very much. Now there's a man whose face is green that you ought to get to know. He'll warn you when danger's coming fast or slow. Get to know his face in every single place. When you see it, you'll know quick. Things marked yuck make you sick, 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 sick. Mr. Yuck is mean. Mr. Yuck is green.
Well, hello, mister, don't you worry. Sister, you know Hardee's always treats your family right. A variety show, mother that's like no other. Our burgers are all charbroiled and the real delight. You've got a voice. At Hardee's, there's a choice. At Hardee's.
The Hardee's Variety Show starring the Big Deluxe, a quarter-pound of charbroiled beef with all the fixins. The Big Twin, 2 charbroiled patties, lettuce, cheese, special sauce. And our famous cheeseburger, now playing exclusively at your neighborhood Hardee's.
So bring the sisters and baby brother, feed 'em all for a song, mother. Hardee's the taste that brings you back. Hardee's the taste that brings you back. Hardee's the place that brings you back again.
He's back! Coach Riley! He's back!
He can't be back. He's sick in the hospital. Yeah, they said he might never come back.
All right, lunkheads, laps in 30 seconds. Move it! I want you to form 3 lines.
Today, more people are surviving cancer of the colon thanks in part to a test that provides early detection. And last year, a company gave out 1 million of these tests free. The company was Eckerd Drugs.
Mr. Conley, you mind telling us what's so funny?
I'm just glad to have you back, Coach.
Yeah, well, okay. Are you trying to talk me out of push-ups, Conley?
Your Eckerd pharmacist, dedicated to your good health.
Lucky Strike. First again with Tobacco Men. First again with Tobacco Men. LSMFT. LSMFT.
Lucky Strike means fine tobacco.
Yes, in a cigarette, it's the tobacco that counts. And Lucky Strike means fine tobacco.
So round, so firm, so fully packed, so free and easy on the draw.
So for your own real deep down smoking enjoyment, smoke that smoke of fine tobacco, Lucky Strike.
Nesta. Mom. Mom.
Yes, honey?
You know we were talking yesterday?
Yes, we were.
You know about periods?
Yes, what about periods?
Do you have periods?
Yes. All women have periods.
Tell me what happens.
Blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs.
Yep.
Now it's on. So the whole time the fucking mic was off. I was giving everybody an update. So what I was saying was I've got a gig tomorrow night. I probably shouldn't be here tonight, so I could be resting up. But I've got a gig tomorrow night with Leadneck, my Led Zeppelin tribute. We're playing Old Nick's in Arcadia, which is part of Winston-Salem, down Davidson County line. Looking forward to that because we haven't played in like a year together. We gotten together for one rehearsal, which is what we usually do, like one rehearsal, and then we go do a show. Because that's, we feel like, yeah, we don't need to do that. We've been doing it for 16, 17 years now. In addition to that, I'm proud to announce that I'm with the Vagabond Saints again this summer. We'll be at the Ramcat in June doing a tribute to the Rolling Stones, and that'll be a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to doing that as well. And Mike is back from his pee break. And let's do a little, so to speak, and chip chat. What do you think? So I don't know what I'm doing over here. So to speak. Where's so to speak?
F6 or something?
Is that it? Are we live with that?
Yep.
Time for a little so to speak. Now, a few weeks ago, we did a soda that it really surprised me. It was an unsweetened soda,
right,
by some folks. I forget the company. Wave Soda LLC, and we were kind of impressed by this soda because it was a lot better than I thought it was going to. Because usually when you do an unsweetened or a no sugar or whatever, a healthy sodas, they're like, yeah, whatever. I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But this was actually very good. So we've got another one from Wave Soda. This one is the New Wave Soda Mango. No sugar added, simple ingredients, 25 slightly sweet calories, politely caffeinated.
Where's the cursor?
Right there. You're all over the place with it. What are you
Okay.
doing? Studio mode.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got a Wave Soda here.
Hit F2.
F2.
Then hit a right arrow to no. Right arrow. Hit F2 again.
F2.
Then right arrow. The transition.
There we go. New Wave Soda, mango.
It looks good. I love that can.
I was really hoping that
can design?
cameraman would be in here with us, but I hear snoring in the other room.
Cameraman is out.
He's out. So what we have here is a mango soda from Wave.
I love a mango. I love mango flavor.
Less on the sweet, definitely. A lot of mango.
Less on carbon. There's no carbonation.
No carbonation.
At all.
As you sip this sparkling Wave soda, enjoy the happy notion that the world now has a politely caffeinated alternative to the not-so-natural soda. With its light fruit essence and not a single gram of added sugar,
What is politely
consider
caffeinated?
it a gentle boost to get you where you want to go.
What is politely caffeinated?
Politely caffeinated means, let's see, what does that mean? 42 milligrams per can.
That's like a Dr. Pepper. That
That's
ain't
not
politely. That's some caffeine.
It's like a can of diet soda without all the other stuff.
The flavor is there. I love it. I'm all in favor of this. Calling this sparkling? Where's the fucking carbonation?
Well, I mean, we didn't like pour it out and see if it's
No,
sparkles.
but, I mean, I don't think there's hardly anything there. I think it tastes fantastic, but I don't think it's very sparkling at all.
Okay.
Do you taste it? It tastes like juice.
It tastes like juice.
Like flat.
I hear a little.
I mean, there may be a little something there, but you know, really cool. I love the premise.
Yeah.
Get a little pull of that.
All right.
Cameron's snoring loud.
Should we do a chip chat?
Let's do a chip chat.
I'm about to go get his CPAP machine.
Boom. There we go. Look at Steve figuring things out.
Got it all figured out. So a little while ago.
See, it's not all drinking and dugout, Steve. You gotta fucking come over here and fucking hit some buttons. You know what you're doing over here.
Our good friend Sweet Tea went to Trader Joe's and brought me a cachet of chips for us to do on the show. You know, if you know anything about the show, Sweet Tea has documented everything we've done in Chip Chat.
Open that window.
And we've done over 600, probably close to 650 now.
It's over. It's almost 800.
800 bags of chips.
Well over 700. Yeah.
We have no idea about sodas because we can't get anybody to buy into that. But
No.
we have lots and lots of chips we've talked about over the years.
Mhm.
And she has done a Excel spreadsheet of everything we've done. And we really appreciate all the work she's done for us.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
And she's given us some chips.
It's unprecedented.
To talk about here. The first one I want to talk about is one I'm not sure we're going to like. We may like it. We
Fair
may
enough.
not.
F2.
I don't know.
You can swamp that over. There you go.
But
no, that's live.
We're going to find out if this is something that we're into or not. I don't know. What it is Trader Joe's organic white truffle potato chips.
Oh, I'd be all about that.
With Italian white truffle and fleur de sel sea salt.
Dude, truffle?
Are you into truffle?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
You don't think you'd be into this?
I don't know. My wife gets these truffle fries from what's that burger place that
Five
Steve
Guys.
Harvey went to? No.
Oh, Big Burger Spot.
Burger Spot. They have these truffle fries.
Guy.
It stinks up the whole fucking car whenever I go get them.
Yeah.
So anyway. All right, so this is one of those bags that won't fucking open. Okay, I see the little tear spot. Yep, they stink. They stink. There we go. So, truffle products kind of stink usually. So
I mean, I could see that. I mean, the smell may turn you off. Is it a Ripple chip?
no, it's a It's a regular. Looks like a regular chip.
Looks like a Lay's.
I was gonna say a kettle chip.
I mean, yeah, like a regular kettle. I wouldn't say it's as thin and as. Oh, they do stink. They stink like fucking balls.
Put it in your mouth.
Oh Christ.
Yeah, it kind of gets you on the. It kind of gets you on the back end there.
The back end.
The front end.
Fuck the front end.
Those simmings, they're awesome. I'm good.
You all right?
Yeah. I mean, you guys make it look so appealing. I think I'm straight.
That's not a taste that I'm really a big fan of.
I'll word it a different way. This tastes like a hobo's asshole. I hate it. I hate it. I hate every fucking thing about it. I want whoever made these get me a goddamn phone number. They're gonna fucking die.
There's no.
That'd be the best.
But I think they're truly truffle. I mean, that's what. To me, that's what truffle tastes. That's what it smells like for sure.
It's a true. I'm pissed off.
I don't have a phone number.
God, man. I
Sorry.
swear to God.
Trader Joe's.
You got to try them. Get a handful. Get the full experience.
All right, I'm gonna find a phone number. That's all.
Woo!
Those are terrible.
They're what they are though. They're truffle.
It's one of the worst chips I've ever had in my life. It really is.
Is it?
That's one of the worst chips I've ever had.
Nope, they're good.
You like them?
You like that?
You guys are retarded.
You're full of shit.
Maybe it's like
Cultured
maybe it's like a
an acquired taste.
A female thing.
I don't know. I mean, I've eaten squirrel. I've eaten possum. I've eaten elk, antelope.
Babe, go ahead and stop.
Beaver taint.
That's not refined.
Any vegetable that's grown everywhere. I've eaten things raw out of the ground.
Out of garbage.
I've eaten things out of the garbage.
I know.
I have.
That's why I told you that.
And out of parking lots. This is awful. It's just an awful taste to put in your mouth. There's so many better flavors to put in your mouth. That's not this.
It hurt.
That's not this.
It kind of hurts to eat it.
Yeah, they're terrible.
No.
It's worse. It's like it's like garlic flavored hobo. That's
a good garlic punch.
It's like sucking on a garlic flavored diaper.
They went wrong not including garlic.
Like a wet diaper that's garlic flavored, and you roll it up to where it looks like kind of an Airwoody. You take that little that part of the diaper and put it in your mouth. And suck the garlic juice out of a dirty diaper.
Whew.
That's what that tastes like.
Sunday night?
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna like these. But I wasn't gonna like premise it.
But I've had truffle shit. I like truffles.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Truffle like drizzle.
Yeah.
That kind of shit. I dig that shit. This is like over the top of.
Why does pork be begging like a dog?
Anything that's like could be turny offy about truffle. They've squeezed into a concentrate and put all the fuck into this bag for some reason. But I think some of the essence of truffle is some good stuff that could be inquired in like a lot of different dishes and stuff, and it would not be a problem. Some reason they've taken some of the most offensive parts of that and concentrated it, and it's all into this one little tight package. Don't know why you would do that, because you get to do that with mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is a great condiment that
These are your opinions.
Used it. Fuck off. It's not my opinion. It's my show. Mayonnaise can be a little, it's an awesome condiment, and then it hits this point. Too much. Horseradish, awesome condiment, but of course you hit the point of too much horseradish. Truffle is a minute amount where you hit that threshold, and it seems to me like, as a point, they have put far beyond that limit into one bag of potato chips. To be like, haha, that's what truffles taste like. I guess you don't like truffles. Guess you don't like truffles. Guess you don't like truffles.
So
Fuck
how do
off.
you really feel about these chips, Ben?
So, bottom line is, if you really dig that heavy truffle flavor, this is for you. But if you don't, maybe,
If you're into
maybe not.
If you're into hobo ass eating,
I guess I am. Hey, can we take a trip?
no. It's good stuff. What'd they say? I can't read chat. It's too far away.
Turning Ofty.
What?
Yeah, you basically got it.
What?
Yeah.
What? I nailed it?
Yep.
Hell yeah, I nailed it. Why am I sitting over here?
I don't know. We want to thank you tonight for joining us for Grown Man Record Night. We've had a wonderful time, and we want to appreciate your company. And please stick around with us. We're going to continue to
I don't like it.
play your favorite songs over on Twitch.
I don't like it.
So we've had a great time. Thanks for joining us. And from Steve Fever and Mikey Bananas.
Now take us out of studio mode. As you're casually doing this. No, over here.
What?
Click studio mode. Just as you're casually doing this, and then scroll way down on the list, you'll see something that says end or something. I don't know. Find something. Nope. You ruined it. The show's over. You ruined it. You ruined it. No, that's the no, that's the period video. No, it's the red alert.
What am I looking for?
I don't know. So, any something. That's perfect.
A good one. That's good.
Leave it there, because that's the scene in the other room
now.
That's
what's happening right now.
That's literally what's happening in the other room. Hey, folks, stay tuned for some more music over on Twitch. So if you're on Twitch, just hit refresh. We're gonna. Oh shit! I'll step on your record.
Don't step my record.
We're gonna start with Hawkwind. So you guys come over here. Jesus Christ! Sitting down in my chair, for Christ's sakes. Imagine sitting in your own fucking chair.
Stop peeing.
Imagine it. Imagine. Jesus Christ. Fucking show. Goddamn internet.